going on? Are you okay?
Yeah, physically I'm fine. But I'm not okay. I'm not okay. And the next thing I know, I'm in the water, but I don't even remember getting in. I was just there, and I didn't know who it was. And I knew, given how high the fall was, that they probably had a spinal injury. So I tried to be super careful, and when I turned the person over, I saw that it was Christina. So awful.
I can imagine.
For a second, I just froze. I was so afraid to move her. I didn't want to cause any more damage.
You said for a second.
Yes, and that second could have made all the difference.
And I'm sure that it did. Okay, look. What did you do in that second? Because it doesn't sound like you were paralyzed. It sounds like you were assessing the situation. Okay, your lifeguard training kicked in, okay, and you took a moment and you calmed yourself down.
Not really.
Well, enough to know what to do in the next second, and in the second after that, and the second after that. Of course you were scared. Who wouldn't be? But it sounds to me like you saved Christina's life.
Yeah, we'll see.
She's alive, isn't she?
As far as I know.
Then you saved her life. Look, you got her as far as the paramedics, and after that, it's up to them and the doctors and whoever's treating her now.
Yes, but what if she's not okay? Or the baby? I just have this horrible feeling that one of them's not gonna make it.
Feeling better?
Yes, thank you.
It's just tea.
It's just you being here. And not just here tonight, but back in my life. I mean, I'm just so grateful that you didn't stay away.
No, you didn't give me much of a choice.
You could have disappeared again. For good this time. But you stayed.
Like I said, there was no other choice.
I'm so sorry.
For what?
I was just so judgmental when we broke up.
You mean after I told you I was willing to kill someone for Sonny? Think you're entitled to be a little judgy?
I didn't even try to understand you. That you were changing, that you didn't go through with it. I mean, all I cared about was passing judgment.
Well, someone had to. Because I forgave myself way too easily. You held me accountable. You showed me that I wasn't the man that I wanted to be. And now, look at me.
Lucky me. I've learned a few things too.
Such as?
To never take anything for granted. Especially after today. I mean, this disaster has made me realize that good or bad, young or old, all we have is right now.
Okay, let's just slow down for a second.
Why? What's wrong?
You've just been through a traumatic event, and I would never want to take advantage.
I know. It's one of the many reasons why I trust you. Dex, when I walked out of that hospital, all I could think about was how much I love you. And how devastated I would be if I let my pride and my self-righteousness get in the way of that.
I love you too. I couldn't stop if I tried. And I did. And joining the PCPD and getting my life back on track, I need to do that for me. But I'm also doing it because it's all part of loving you.
You don't have to prove yourself to me.
I appreciate that, but I still have to prove it to me.
Okay, well, that's between you and you. As for you and me, love isn't a job or a to-do list. It doesn't have to be earned. Love just is.